Just a gentle reminder that whatever people tell you about transfer energy and about you being possessed by a demon, or you having trauma, or you picking up trauma from others is all an illusion. You can override and command yourself to be clean. In the now, in the present. Every moment is clean. That's what enlightenment is about. You cannot take on others' burdens. You cannot transfer energy without your consent. You command yourself now to be clean and whole and complete. You cannot be a victim of some imaginary situation in your head. It's not happening now, which means it's an illusion. It's not rooted in the present. So whatever has happened in situations in your past, do not define you as a person. And you have all these studies coming out saying, okay, if you've done this in your past, it will influence you like that. You can override anything, but it requires some deep knowing of how reality works. That's what I want to tell you. If you know that reality is just an illusion, a maya, and the circumstances are created by your beliefs in your mind and your commands, then you don't have to subscribe or submit to rules anymore. You don't have to be a victim of something that happens in your past when you are the power. You can just say and know and embody being healed, being fulfilled right now. No one can take from you, no one can put something on you or transfer bad energy to you. That's the illusion. Unless, and this is the good part, unless you believe they can. Unless you believe some arbitrary thing that happened to you in your past that you now in this present moment imagine defines you in some way. It's about transcending that illusion. So you let go of all the rules and the things that people keep teaching you also online. You can say, is that so? So when I do this random act, will I get this consequence? Is that so? Have you studied it? Okay, the science says so. So who's observing the study? There's a human there, there's a subjective reality observer there. In their belief system, that might be true, a true outcome. And thus, as a feedback loop, you create that outcome. You can go through life doing whatever you love to do. And always staying clean in your energy, clean of all the belief systems that others put on you. You are not a victim of trauma. You are not a victim of any imagined past or imagined future. Fear is also an illusion. So the fear of you being harmed or negatively influenced in some way is you subscribing to that fear and bringing it into your reality. So be careful who you listen to. Be careful when people try to tell you their beliefs, their fears, and pose them as truth. It's their truth. Yes, in their reality, it's their truth. It's not my truth. I have a direct connection with who I am. That's my truth. No imposed belief system is the truth. You are self-reliant for the truth. There's only the now. Experientially, what's there? What is there? There's the now. You're just sitting on a chair. You're just sitting on a couch or standing outside on the street. Where's the trauma? Where's the experience? Where is the trauma that might have been transferred to you from other people? Isn't that ultimate victim talk? You can study the victim mindset forever and make all these rules up. But knowing thyself is knowing that all of it is complete lies. Well, it could be true if you subscribe to it. It's subscription based, so be careful what you listen to. I'm bringing you back to the truth again and again, because this is a powerful reminder that no past or situation in your past defines you now. The now is the most powerful thing. Why? Because it's the only thing that exists. The imaginary construct that you call past is just an image in your mind that you are making up in the now. When are you reliving your past? Now, because you just make them up. What's really happening? You're just here, drinking a cup of coffee, talking to a friend, whatever. How deep the delusion goes is how deep you are identified with your past, which is not true. You can also, this is the most optimistic message I can actually tell you, because knowing that there's only the now means you are always free. Always, that's also in time. You are free to be whatever you want now. You don't have to subscribe to any labels. You don't have to limit yourself. You are already free now, because you choose to be. There's a brand new, fresh moment. Every moment becomes fresh, undefined, up to you. It's a blank canvas which you can paint on. Undefinable. So why would you paint and poison your new blank canvas with past, which doesn't exist? Why would you go into talk therapy, regurgitating the past? Well, the only thing we are is the present. And you're free right now. No one is holding you hostage. You can go outside. You can go to a store. You can do whatever. You can go to the forest, go for a walk. You can call a friend. You can travel to a place if you want. There's absolutely no limitation now. But your mind will tell you otherwise, doesn't it? Be in reality. Reality is now. The delusion that traps you is your egoic victim story. The fake past. Oh, I have so much trauma because this person has put this trauma on me. You are responsible for your own energy field, and you can clean that energy field now. Just zero point field. You can just be in nothingness, and then everything is gone. Everything is automatically healed, naturally reset. There's no such things as studies and truth in the external belief systems, in the logical mind, when there's only infinity and the now. Timelessness. There's also no dependence on outer structures or people, persons, organizations, nothing. Because you're just in the now. And you create a cup of coffee. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. Yeah. And it will be so because I commanded it. There's no problem, no issue. There's only the now. And fulfillment is here. There's nothing. There's nothing. And you have the power to command yourself to be clean slate. No rules. No rules. Just simple now presence. No more illusion. No more Maya. Infinite love to you.